Hi, friends. This is Pam again, and today is Thursday, October 6th, I believe. And I'm going to talk today about my love for Elvis Presley. Now, if you're not a big fan of Elvis Presley, you might not like this video, but hey, why not? Learn a little something. Learn why I think he's great. First of all, when I haven't always been an Elvis Presley fan. I always thought he was good looking. Always thought he was handsome and, had, you know, he looked very good. I always thought he was very handsome. And, excuse us for my shirt. Anyway. So I never really thought much about him. I know he died, and everybody made jokes that he was fat when he died, and I probably was one of those people too, because I wasn't an Elvis fan when I was younger. I think I was like, he died in 77. I might have been like 15 years old when he died, and really wasn't into him. That wasn't the cool thing to be into Elvis Presley. It was back then his Journey and oh God, all those types of music, and it just wasn't a part of the age, where people were listening to Elvis Presley for sure, but I just wasn't, and I was probably foolish for not, because he's such a wonderful singer, and he's done a lot for other people. He's a very good man. But I didn't find that out right away. And what happened was, I went with a friend. I was just friends with this lady from work. And her, I guess they played bunco group. They were going to a Elvis impersonator contest. Not contest, just a concert. Rick Sacedo. And he was one of the very first ones who really came out, and he did pretty good. And he's older now. He's quite older now. And I went there just thinking, well, maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. But it's something to do, something different. And it came with a dinner too. So what the heck, So I sit there. And the first guy was Rick Sacedo. There was a guy who came out afterwards. I think he was singing Neil Diamond. I believe it was Neil Diamond. And so all of a sudden, I really liked Elvis. I listened to the song and says, wow, that's a pretty song. Real pretty. And let me think. Good. The song was I'm trying to think what song was this first song that I heard. Well, I can't remember right now. But anyway, I quickly came home after the concert and looked them up. What songs, all about Elvis, and looked at his picture, and all of a sudden, wow, I was like over the moon. And his music reached out to me because I was going through a lot in my life at that time, and it was almost like he was singing to me. I feel like this is music that was written just for me, because it's everything I wanted to hear in a song, and it just was so beautiful. I just fell in love with it. So time went on, and near us where I was working, they had an Elvis competition. And by that time, it was in October, like it is now. And I decided I was going to go. And my girlfriend, one of my girlfriends was going to go with me. And she didn't go the first night, but she went the second day. Okay. And we spent the night out at a hotel and everything. Did the whole thing. Okay. And I was really over the moon with these singers. I thought they were great. Wow, it's the best thing I ever heard. So I continued liking it and following it and listening to it and, downloading music from iTunes and just, whatever, wherever I can get the music from. So time passed and I went to Graceland with my friend and had a really good time, and I swear I'm going to go back. I don't know when I'm going to go back, but I know I'm going to go back. I do know when I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back next August 11th for Elvis Week in Graceland. And that's only if I follow through on the thing I have. If I can stay away from pop and stay away from candy, junk food like that, I will go to Graceland because I'll take a plane there and just do it my way. But anyway, I really enjoy Elvis, and I don't know a lot of people who, I know people that go to these things, they really like Elvis, and they're big fans, and they've gone everywhere. These Elvis, boat, where they go on the cruises. They go on Elvis cruises, and I'm not able to do that right now, but maybe one day I'll be able to do that. But for right now, I just wanted to explain that, I go to these, I'm going to, it's called Elvis Fantasy Fest, and it's in Portage, Indiana, and they have like a competition, and who could sing the best, and the best, who does a tribute to Elvis, the best tribute to Elvis is the one who wins. And what they win is they win some money, and then on top of the money they win a chance to compete in Memphis during Elvis Week to win the top thing for the year, and that means they're the number one ultimate Elvis singer, and it's really, really, really a lot of fun. And the money that they collect for this goes to the Special Olympics in Portage, and it's worth, it's really worth donating and coming to see it, just for helping out these kids. They've got problems, and this is their, part of happiness. And, it's really a worthwhile cause. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I'm really kind of tired right now. I don't even know why I'm doing this video, but I'm doing a video a day, so I'm really looking forward to this. And I've seen the best. His name is Sean Clush. He is a tribute artist, and he was the first ultimate tribute artist won in Memphis, and he is great. He looks like Elvis. He sounds like Elvis. He has Elvis movements, and he has Elvis face, and he's just handsome. And if you ever get a chance to look him up, if you're into Elvis, it's Sean, Shawn, Clush, Klush. And there's a lot of people who have won that position, but to me, he's number one. He's like the best. And I usually go to see him in, where do I go? The Radisson Hotel in Maryville, although they're going to be tearing that down in the spring of next year, so I don't know where that show is going to go. But it's really worth your while if you live in this area, or you can do a little road trip. Take a chance to take a look at these tribute artists. They're very good, and you might pay a little money to get in, but in the long run, it's always a good time. And I look forward to this every single year. I schedule my time around this, And also in January, I go to that at the Radisson Holiday Star. It's called the Radisson Hotel. Holiday Star Radisson. And I do that because it's something I truly enjoy. And it's innocent fun, you know. And for a few minutes, you'll be transferred back into time if you were a big fan back then. And if you get a chance, just, you know, look it up. Even do it on YouTube. Look up Sean Clush or look up the Portage, Indiana Elvis Fantasy Fest. And it's so much fun. It really is. And I'm going to bring home, after I go to it this weekend, I'm going to videotape some of, you know, the time when I'm there. And I'm just going to, random things I'm going to videotape, and I'll show it, and I'll make it into a video, and I think everybody will enjoy it. And if you're an Elvis fan, I know you'll enjoy it. So, well, I'm going to end this video now. I've been rambling, and I don't want to do that. So you have a nice night, and relax, and be careful, and be safe, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.